Predator Kills, the Marvel Universe, issue number 1. Let's get into it.
Zip, 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 zip. Somebody's in trouble. You hearing this, Quill? Zip, 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 zip. Earth to freaking Quill. I was having the most incredible dream. Zip, 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 zip. You were a chipmunk, Rocket, a little itty-bitty chipmunk, and I'd carry you around in my pocket. Shut up and listen. You never talked to me that way when you were a chipmunk. We're getting pinged by an emergency beacon. Registration belongs to Stark Industries mining ship. Must be an extraction operation on one of the Saturn's moons. S15398. This is Peter Quill with the Milano. Do you copy? Help. Zzz. Hardware malfunction. Zzz. Adrift. Roger that. Help is on the way. Request permission to dock. Granted. Zzz. Thank you. Zzz. Part of me wants to let that smarmy billionaire Stark take care of his own mess.
We're not rescuing the smarmy billionaire, Rocket. We're rescuing the gearheads and diggers who do all the dirty work for the smarmy billionaire.
I am Groot.
What's up?
Need me to kill anything?
Negative, Drax. Everyone can chill. Looks like a mechanical problem equivalent of a flat tire.
That's boring and stupid, like you.
Where's our hero's welcome? Maybe I should have introduced myself as Star-Lord.
I don't like this.
That's what I'm saying. I mean, we're the Guardians of the Galaxy. This is a little below our pay grade.
What the?
And we see 3 lasers on the chest of both Rocket and Star-Lord.
Quill!
Shoom. And we see a plasma blast neutralize Star-Lord, causing his chest to explode.
Quill!
And the heat signature has Rocket in sight.
No! Ah!
And the rocket fires back.
Did you hear that?
I am Groot. Does this mean I get to kill something, Gamora? Because I would really like to kill.
Chink! And Drax's head is completely removed from his chest, along with Groot and his center. Chink, chuck, splash! And Gamora's arm is detached.
You see, I told you. They plainly answered the call for help.
That's what makes them such easy prey. Let the great hunt begin.
Ah!
And let Kraven be the spearhead. For centuries, the Yautja have stalked the inhabitants of Earth, a sentient humanoid extraterrestrial species. They are known for hunting other dangerous creatures for honor and sport, capable of interstellar travel via starships. They come from a planet with an atmosphere similar to that of Earth's, but their technological advancement far outstrips that of humans. Using a combination of this advanced technology, including cloaking systems and plasma cannons, and basic weapons such as spears, blades, and nets, the Yautja traditionally claim a trophy from their prey. It takes a remarkable human to outmatch the Predator. The Yautja have a long history of hunting on Earth. Predators have stalked the mutant Wolverine for his adamantium skeleton, the Black Panther for his vibranium arsenal, and most recently, Spider-Man in the concrete jungle of New York City. Though Earth's defenders have proven formidable so far, the hunt never ends for the Yautja. Note, the events of this series take place after Predator vs. Spider-Man. Predator Kills, the Marvel Universe. Weapons Plus Facility, Virginia. Dr. Cornelius. I am General Charlotte Pett. Thank you for accommodating my request for a visit. Oh, was it a request? I was under the impression that it was a command. If it was indeed a request, then I'll have to turn you away because I'm terribly busy. You'd be smart to be a little more accommodating. There are a lot of cuts being considered right now, and the Weapon Plus discretionary fund is eating up 1 billion chains a year. You're in the business of weapons. You haven't delivered any prototypes in over a year. As I've mentioned, I've been terribly busy. I need to know what we are paying for. Then, by all means, take a look. I better be impressed. You're on the chopping block. I'm sorry. Did you say it was I who was on the chopping block? The hell is this? Cornelius, open the damn... General Pett, meet Predator X. only 1% of the planets are potentially habitable. You could say that Earth won the cosmic lottery. But the thing about winning the lottery is you become a target. The dark side of the moon. Others want what you have. The Yautja wants what Earth has. Kum. The Predator King is here to claim us first as a preserve and then as a home. The planet has been cooking itself with chemicals and industry heating up, and the Yautja like it hot. And who better to lead the charge to hunt the planet to extinction than the ultimate hunter, Kraven. He had killed one of the deadliest predators of them all, a Yautja known as Skinner, and the hunting party had marked him as a sign of respect as one of their own. See Predator vs. Spider-Man. For close to a year, he had been living among them, studying their ways, teaching them Earths. But he was still learning. This was the son of the Predator King, who was known by a name, roughly translated to graveyard, and who armed and armored himself in the Wakandan vibranium. Kraven still had much to prove, and he would kneel when addressing their king. You requested a list, a kill list. So I give you this. A roster of all the greatest threats on Earth. We need to work surgically, tracking down the strongest one by one, and then we can take our time with the rest. I have only one request. This trophy belongs to me. And we see Spider-Man. With all that in mind, one of our principal targets is only a spear's throw away. The blue area of the moon, Luther Crater. I have work to do, Sue. What are my computations? You know, the one that anticipates the world-threatening disasters, the doomsday algorithm? It's been triggered. It was also triggered yesterday, and the day before that, and the day before that. Can I ask you, my dear husband, how often the world is not in danger of being destroyed? 2.73% of the time, but only if we're limiting the algorithm's parameters to imminent disasters. You know, I have work to do too, Reed. We all do. A smidge too cold. There's never not something happening that requires our attention. Bump this up to 150 degrees. Precisely. Would you, Johnny? You bet, Reed. Zzz. That's disgusting. Not particularly. No matter where Johnny's finger has been, I assure the fire kills the germs. A perfect cup of coffee. There's nothing like it. Listen, what I'm trying to get at is, if we never took a minute to slow down, we'd never know what we were working so hard for. You're right, of course. But it's difficult for me to pause and experience deliberate leisure. On that note, I can tell Ben's coffee needs more sugar.
It's fine, Stretch. I'm too lazy to get up.
Nonsense. You've only had 2 sips in the last minute, when normally you would have drained the mug in half that time. 2 tablespoons of lunar sugar, coming right up. Now, I'd like to go over our goals in the quantum laboratory before we begin this morning's. Ugh! Reed, what's wrong? The algorithm. It was right. Blood begins to spatter into the air. The Fantastic Four is a team especially dangerous to your goals. They are currently on the moon. Yes, so they have the perspective to warn the world of our arrival. And they are extraordinarily dangerous. Reed Richards is the smartest man alive. Sue Storm might be one of the most powerful people on the planet. But it's more than that. They're a family. That probably won't translate. You likely don't understand what I mean when I say this. I have yet to see evidence of love among you, but it has something to do with the intense cooperation and coordination. So we have to break them quickly before they can unite, and Sue Storm should be the primary target. Boom! Her invisibility is irrelevant, giving her ability to pick up on his signatures, but her force fields will protect her. The Thing and the Human Torch are more accessories to Reed and Sue, directionless on their own, but formidable as part of an arsenal. And when you are a wolf pack hunting for elk, you startle the herd, and then you pick off your prey individually in the chaos that follows. Divide them, separate them, figuratively and literally. Shach! And a cloaked predator is able to grab a lasso and catch Johnny Storm as he flies through it.
Johnny! Fall!
Do not, under any circumstances, allow yourself into close combat with that thing. He's the very definition of brute force. You will lose. And we see Ben Grimm, the thing, coming to clobber. And as the thing goes in, he's repelled back by the Predator's vibranium weapons.
Chum!
Keep him at distance.
Chum!
You will have to do without your trophy. I believe him to be nearly indestructible. Removal is the best strategy. And the thing is jettisoned into space off the moon's surface. Sue, I've lost an estimated 2 liters of blood, so I'm going to lose consciousness in the next 10 seconds.
Stop talking. Keep your strength.
No, this is important. Whoever they are, they didn't cut me with steel or even adamantium. They couldn't have. They had to be powerful energy discharge accompanying the cut to disrupt the tensile strength of my skin on an atomic level.
Stay with me, Reed.
It had to be highly sophisticated tech, bound together with...
Don't you remember what we talked about earlier? How rest is important.
vibranium.
Rest, my love. Rest.
Next, extinction event. Next, after several battles in our solar system, which devastated both the Guardians of the Galaxy and the Fantastic Four, the Predators escalate to the next stage of their hunt. Their target, Earth, and the X-Men and the Avengers are at the top of their kill list. Prepare for an extinction level event in The Predator Kills the Marvel Universe, issue number 2.